What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. What up? Back again, getting back into the realm of Grant Hill. Grant Hill, one of the biggest what if stories in the history of the NBA. There is no doubt in my mind that had injuries not derailed Grant Hill's career so early, that Grant Hill would be, without question, a top 15, top 20 player to ever play in our NBA. Without question. Hell, in an alternate universe, who knows? The man probably could have even cracked top 10. Who knows? But without question, top 15, Grant Hill was the LeBron James before the LeBron James, except he didn't monopolize the ball in a way that LeBron James did. Grant Hill was, many nights, seems like something close to a walking triple-double, usually flirting with those assists and rebounds in the double digits or the high single digits. And he was a pretty damn good defender at that. Could shoot the ball from the mid-range, could shoot the ball from three-point land, as well as drive it to the cup. Grant Hill was an amazing player. I'll talk more about him after we check out these highlights. But if you haven't seen much of Grant Hill, you're about to see how versatile this guy was in all facets of the game. All facets. Grant Hill's best 33 plays of his career. If you're wondering why 33, check the number. Let's get into it.
Buckle up! Oh my! What a play by Grant Hill.
That was spectacular.
Oh.
Grant Hill.
Oh.
My! Bragging rights at the moment belong to Hill in the Heat's house. And the dynamite dunk right down the pipe at Morning.
And that is a slammer jammer by Grant Hill. As Alonzo Mourning came over to block that shot, and Hill said, "Not this time, big fella."
Here come the Pistons. Here comes Hunter. Buckle up! Oh!
Left hand.
Oh, baby, what a play by Grant Hill. That was sensational. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. This place is rocking.
Good, Don.
Grant gets the play. That'll be easy. Skies and jams.
Come on, bro.
Boy, what a wonderful move along the
Nasty.
baseline. And Oliver Miller a little upset. Boy, is that super or what? That's one you don't mind watching over and over.
Hill got it away from three-quarter court. Got it! Grant Hill banks it in from three-quarter court. Don't look at it to be sure, but it looked like he got it away in time. Merry Christmas, Suns fans.
Hill will be picked up by Pippen, who plays with 4 fouls.
Oh, my
Goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
That's one of the best defensive players in the NBA. Well, undressed, I think, is
Cross
the word.
over.
Hill and Pippen.
Even the best ones, that happens to. I mean, this is a shake, and this is just a great move. Boy. And he dunks it.
Showing great springs. Dallenberg up hard. He's blocked by Hill.
Damn you, Dallenberg.
Grant Hill.
That's Orlando Magic,
He
Grant.
got up and blocked a 6'11" guy and triggered the basket at the other end.
That's a great block, isn't it? That means he's looking at those cards and not focusing on the rim.
Grant Hill focused on the rim there. Jams over Wallace. Wow, Pistons by 50.
And I think he drew a smile from John Wallace, who he dunked over as well.
Leitner has Mills. Mutombo on Thorpe. Blaylock on Hunter. Oh, hello.
Wow. He made it look so easy. Get to the basket. That was not easy. Not as easy as it looked.
He dunks over Mutombo and gets a free throw.
Grant spinning. Write it down, Mrs. Brown. It's in the books. And Oakley's foul couldn't stop him.
Grant Hill, sensational move.
Been in towards the right, finished leaning in towards the left.
And that had this place rocking.
He's played much better since Scott Skiles went down with injury.
Hill with a monster jam.
Absolutely the play of the day. Grant Hill up and over everybody. Just freezes McLean. The defense, 1, 2, 3 guys, too late. Line them up, throw it down, bring out the next guys. What else do you want to see?
We got 2 and 2/10 seconds left. Dumars, the veteran, will bring it in. Here comes Mills out in front. He's the guy they want to have it. They don't get it to him. They get it to Hill. Hill fires it. It kind of it goes. It goes! A bank shot yet. The crowd going crazy. And the people that are out in their cars leaving saying, why'd we leave? 80-80. 5-minute overtime coming up.
Otis hustles it away from the Raptors. Joe D to Grant. There's some room. How about that one? Counted and a foul.
And that might be the best kind of bucket, George, because that could wake everybody up. And this will get not only his teammates on their feet, but the fans up as well.
The LSU product. I love that term. Grant Hill. Oh, right at Sagana Job.
That's Phoenix Suns Grant Hill. That's a complete role player Grant.
Knocked out of his hands. Turnover. Grant Hill. Oh, he made it. What a shot by Grant Hill. He's fouled on the play.
After T-Mac left.
With a circus shot, just enough English off the glass. Comes to Stoudemire.
Give me that. Give me that.
Grant had some defense of his own. He catches that one.
Suns 14 of 19, but they're still down by 10. Nash creating as only he can. Grant Hill flushes in. Oh, is that guy 26 or 36? Crikey, that's the old Grant Hill I know right there.
Probably Grant Hill is going to be the guy that's going to catch the ball and try to get a shot off here. The inbound it, Hill catches and lays it in, and a magic lead by 2 on a beautifully executed play on the out of bounds. 0.3 of a second remain. Grant cutting it off, and back doors and back cuts goes right down the gut. Perfect execution on the play.
Bayless slashing inside.
Give me that. Left hand, boy.
Swats it away.
Grant Hill, flashback. My goodness gracious, he's going to cock this back and dunk it. And Grant Hill with his left hand. That is a spectacular defensive play.
Lindsay, up the middle he comes. Ahead to Grant, to the rim for the jam. He dunked! He dunked over Mourning.
Nasty.
Duonzo.
Wow! Look out, Stackhouse. That's a perfect pass from the midcourt line from Grant Hill. Don't take your eyes off the floor. You're going to miss something tonight.
Duncan the screen. O'Neal the switch. Hill knocks it away.
Great
Hill
D.
with the steal. Into Ginobili.
Magnificent.
Yeah. That was awesome. After getting him off his feet, he's still able to make the defensive play.
Hill. Oh. Amazing.
As I was saying, I mean, whoa, so tough.
That was spectacular.
Nice finesse move, and off it comes quickly to Collison, and he flies up before Grant Hill. Rejected. Wow. That was impressive.
I mean, he was on top of that one.
Was he ever?
I don't think that block's better than the one on Bayless.
Deflected back to Grant. Sees the lane. Goes inside. Oh, he tomahawked it, and he's fouled.
I don't know that there's anyone quicker in seizing the lane.
You know, the names and faces change, but the play sure don't.
Oh, what about that? Woo! Grant Hill taking it inside hard. He's got 6. He can't be 37.
That was a power move, quick, powerful.
Clippers have won only 8 games on the road this year and only 2 against the Western Conference. That's going to count. Can you believe that? Grant Hill falling backwards over a Clipper, got the shot off and hit it. Let's look at it. This is remarkable.
That's circus right there.
Now squares up on it. Grant with 3 fouls, has to be careful. Goes inside on a power mash. Get out of the way, body. Grant was 6.
Well, Grant Hill over the top of Divac. Vladi.
Grant Hill working against Juwan Howard.
This crossover is so
And the quiet crowd comes to life.
so tight.
Boy, how quick was that? He puts a crossover. 2 guys come over to help.
And that's a tough finish,
And they're all late.
considering his
Hill
body
flushes.
momentum and direction.
That's the beauty of a leader.
How about Dion now with 11 rebounds at the other end? And that's Grant Hill with a very impressive finish.
And got the little picture taken as he hung on the rim.
They'll play some defense here for a few minutes. Oops.
Grant Hill. Flashback with a right hand.
Now that was beautiful. You just have to really appreciate and respect the effort of Grant Hill.
6 to shoot. Hill against Davis, his nemesis tonight. 3 to shoot. Here he goes. Slam for 2.
Two hand, beautiful.
My, oh my. Big time.
Off the pivot.
Mutombo has been dominant in this game. Double team knocked away by Hill. And Grant Hill
Reverse. I knew
with
it.
a turnaround slam dunk.
I knew that one.
A little while back that he was going to take over and bring them back by himself.
Okay,
I think he is trying to do that.
Yes.
All right.
Got to be a little nerves out there, huh, George?
Oh, no question. Pistons do win the tap. Here's an alley-oop, and right now, Joe D delivers, and so does Grant Hill.
That took care of the nerves real quick.
So far, you like what you see?
Very exciting to say the least.
Grant Hill was a beast, and those were just like top 33. So you're gonna get a lot of, dunks and then crossovers leading into dunks and blocks. So you didn't really get to see his shooting game. I'm gonna have to do. I already have another Grant Hill video on this channel. You can search for it. Don't remember exactly what it was. Might have just been me talking about him in general. Can't quite remember. It was a while ago, but I'm definitely gonna have to do one showing his overall package of his skill set, because the guy was incredible. And when I said earlier about he was a LeBron James before LeBron James, I forgot to mention that a lot of that had to do, he's 6'8" like LeBron, so a player his size being able to do all that stuff. Obviously he's not as hulkish and muscular, big and buff like Bron is, much on the slimmer side, but at 6'8", he could do anything. Anything, man. Tight handle, man. In fact, I would argue that he did many things better than LeBron James, with the exception of, bullying in the paint, being so effective around the rim. Other than that, and Grant Hill's, we never really got to experience his full prime. That's the thing. Because I was even going to say he's probably a better rebounder. I mean, in his second and third year, he almost averaged double-digit rebounds. In his second year, he had 9.8 rebounds and followed that up with another 9 rebound season. And so we never got it. By his 6th season, Grant Hill was at like almost 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. But after that, when it looked like he's really coming into his own, he suffered the ankle injury. And he had never been the same. After his first true breakout season, that was the end of Grant Hill as, an all-star level future legend, future Hall of Famer player. That was the end of it. Right when it started. And because of those ankles, or the ankle, can't remember, I think it was just one, I could be mistaken, but either way, injuries derailed this guy, man. That was his last year in Detroit. And then he went over to the Orlando Magic. Remember, the dynamic duo was Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill. They were supposed to be the next Jordan and Pippen, is what they were saying, something along those lines. Well, it never happened because Grant Hill could never get on the court. His first year with the Orlando Magic, he played less than 5 games. The year after that, he only played 14 games. So you can understand why Tracy McGrady started getting frustrated, because year after year after year after year after year, he's waiting on Grant Hill. But he could never stay on the floor. Sad story, man, because Grant Hill's a monster, man. An absolute beast. Man, he was giving everybody the smoke. And you had to guard him. You had to guard him too. Fun fact before I end this video, take this home with you. After the first 6 seasons of his career, right? So before the ankle injury, like I said, Grant Hill got 9,393 points, 3,417 rebounds, 2,720 assists. Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, LeBron James are the only 3 players in the league to eclipse those numbers after their first 6 seasons. Take that for data. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. Let me know what you think about Grant Hill. And I appreciate you for stepping in. And I catch you on the next one. We out, baby.